sessions. Why? Because this is an important question, so that's why I am trying it. Let us take the brief and clear structure of the cockroach respiratory system. Here, the cockroach respiratory system is made up of 10 pairs of external openings. These 10 pairs of external openings are called spiracles. What are they called? Spiracles. Now, these spiracles are external openings. These openings are commonly 10 pairs. Two pairs of external openings that are spiracles are located in the thorax region, and whereas remaining 8 pairs of spiracles are located in the abdominal region. So here these spiracles are opens into, if you carefully see, tubular structures. Here I am drawing these tubular structures. These tubular structures are commonly called as, if you see these tubular structures, they are commonly called as trachea. What are they commonly called? Trachea. Now you can see the trachea here, and I am drawing the openings here. These openings which directly opens into the long tracheal tubes. Now you can see here tubular structures. Here in the abdominal region I am mentioning with A. The abdominal region is mentioned with A, A3, A4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all these spiracles helps to collect oxygen from the external atmosphere. So let us take a note of this diagram, a rough sketch. Always try to practice the rough sketch in the final exams, and we don't have much time to draw this in detail. So try to always have a rough sketch like this, which will help you to help consume the time, and it helps to reduce the consumption of time. Now, along with this 8 spiracles are also called stigmata. These spiracles are also called stigmata. In the thoracic region, another 2 pairs of spiracles are present. In the thoracic region, the spiracles you can see here, they looks like this. The thoracic spiracles generally looks like this, and in the thoracic region, whatever the spiracles are there, here they form a specific structure like that. Now on the dorsal surface, dorsal cephalic tracheal trunk. On the ventral surface, ventral cephalic tracheal trunk is commonly present. Now, longitudinal tracheal trunk. What do you mean by trachea? A trachea is a generally tubular structure. What is a trachea? It is a tubular structure. Now, let us see how the cockroach respiratory system looks like. It doesn't have any respiratory pigment. It does not have any respiratory pigment. Hence, the blood of cockroach is colorless. And it can carry directly oxygen to the tissues or cells. Therefore, a well-developed tracheal system is developed, which helps to carry oxygen and carbon dioxide from one place to another place. The respiratory system of a cockroach generally contains stigmata, that is nothing but commonly called as, just now I told you, spiracles. The external openings are also called stigmata. The respiratory system of cockroach also contain tubular structures called trachea. These tubular structures are divided into smaller tubules called tracheoles. Trachea together communicates externally by 10 pairs of spiracles. As you know that first 2 pairs of spiracles are located in the thorax, and the next 8 pairs of spiracles are located in the abdominal region. Now, apart from this, here the respiratory system of a cockroach is polynucleic in condition. What do you mean by polynucleic? Poly means many. What do you mean by poly? Many. Many spiracles are present in the respiratory system of a cockroach, hence it is called polynucleic. At the same time, it is holonuclear in condition. What do you mean by holonuclear? Holonuclear condition is nothing but all spiracles are functional. Hence, such kind of respiratory system is called as a holonuclear conditions. All spiracles, whatever you have seen, these spiracles contain specialized valves that helps to transfer the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the respective places, and they are supported by a chitinous ring that is called as peritoneum. What is that called? Peritoneum. All spiracles have a external hair-like openings. These hair-like openings helps to filter the air and filter the dust particles that are present in the air. These hair-like structures are called trichomes. Each spiracle opens into a small chamber which is called as a atrium. Atrium is a small chamber by which spiracle opens. Apart from this, from the atrium, thoracic spiracle and several horizontal tracheae run inside. All these structures join together, which forms many tracheal trunks. On the dorsal surface, especially at the head region, cephalic region, nothing but head region, dorsal cephalic tracheal trunk is formed, and at the ventral surface, ventral cephalic tracheal trunk is formed. Now, from the atrium of each abdominal spiracle, three tracheal tubes are arises. Here, these tracheal tubes are nothing but lateral longitudinal trunk, dorsal longitudinal trunk, ventral longitudinal trunk. Later, longitudinal trachea and the trunks are longest tubes in the entire respiratory system. Three pairs of, as I said earlier, three pairs of longitudinal tracheal trunks are connected together or interconnected by some connecting structures called commissural trachea. The wall of the trachea, if you carefully see, it is supported by three layers. How many layers? Three layers. An outermost layer is called basement membrane, middle layer is called epithelium, and the innermost layer is called commonly the intima. Intima is provided with tenidia. What are they? Tenidia. These tenidia helps to prevent the collapsing of trachea during inspiration and expiration. The terminal cell of trachea is called tracheolar cell. It is called as a tracheal cell. It has several intercellular tubular extensions called tracheoles. What are they called? Tracheoles. And these tracheoles, if you carefully see, they are made up of a protein. They are made up of a protein. This protein is called as a trachin. What is this called? Trachin is a protein that is present in the tracheolar cell. Now, apart from this, it is more than when insect is active, which means it is more active. Here, the tracheolar cell is generally containing a fluid called tracheolar fluid. What is that? Tracheolar fluid. This tracheolar fluid is very high or very much high when the insect is inactive. When the insect is inactive. If the insect is active,